in the clouds, up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I.
Hi everyone, good morning. I hope all of you are doing great. Look at my mug. I got this from Dharamshala Film Festival from last year, 24. Yes. I hope all of you are doing great. This is a new month and I am very excited. There are so many great books that are coming out this month, great films that are coming out this month. I am currently watching Kohra Season 2, which I'm enjoying very, very much. And I'm also really loving this channel, The Rest is Science. Michael Stevens and Hannah Fry sit down to talk about science every week. Unke I think 2 episodes aate hain and I've been obsessed. Everybody I meet, main sabko I've been just putting them on The Rest is Science. It's so well done. It's so strange that I've been this YouTube girly through and through that दुनिया के किसी कोने में somebody is putting a video out there और उस वीडियो के आने से मेरे को जिंदगी जीने की इच्छा वापस मिल गई है कि आज 40 मिनट का पॉडकास्ट आ गया एंड आज के मेरे 40 मिनट बहुत खुशी से चले जाएंगे. So yeah, I've been really obsessed with the Rest is Science आजकल. And since it's a new month, my new Audible credit also rolled in and I'm very excited to pick up my next lesson. I was listening to Remnants of Separation by Aanchal Malhotra, which is a very thick book. उसका audio book भी I think 17 something hours का है, but it has been going so smooth. But still I'm very excited to pick up my new read. अब नया credit आया है. Let's see what do I want to read. बहुत सारी किताबें हैं where I'm getting attracted to, but one book that is really pulling me in right now is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Is it Bronte or is it Bront? Some time ago I just watched this one girl on the internet calling people out for mispronouncing Bront. Because it's not Bronte, it's Bront. But I'm not very certain. मेरे को तो बचपन से ही पढ़ाया है. Very certainly remember मेरी स्कूल की लाइब्रेरी में Wuthering Heights पढ़ी भी होती थी. मेरे को तो टीचर्स Bronte कहते थे. हमने तो Bronte sisters ही पढ़ी हैं. But yes, anyway, whatever her name is, please correct me in the comment sections. Because of course, the very highly anticipated film is coming out this weekend. तो मैं चाहती थी थोड़ा सा अपना reader batch लेके जाऊँ वहाँ पे. I also got my hands on this physical copy, which was Half His Age by Janet McCurdy. And I have been so excited to get my hands on this book. मैं बुक स्टोर्स में जाके दो बारी पूछ के आ रही हूँ कि आप लोगों के पास प्लीज ये किताब आई है तो गिव मी दिस बुक. बट यस, फाइनली आई हैव इट इन माय हैंड्स एंड प्लीज जस्ट डू नॉट जज दिस बुक बाय इट्स कवर एंड इट्स नेम. मेरे को डिफेंस बहुत करना पड़ता है इस ऑथर के लिए. द फर्स्ट बुक जेनेट मैकर्टी ने लिखी थी दैट वाज आई एम ग्लैड माय मॉम डाइड, व्हिच इज अ वेरी क्वेश्चनेबल बुक टाइटल. आप पब्लिक में कैसे पकड़ के बैठेंगे इन सब चीज़ों को. बट स्टिल यस, आई रेड I'm Glad My Mom Died by Janet McCurdy last year. I'm Glad My Mom Died was Janet McCurdy's memoir of sorts about growing up as a child actor in the film industry and how her relationship with her mother was throughout that journey, which was very abusive and toxic, which also led her to getting into OCD tendencies and some other eating disorders. और वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा honest और vulnerable किताब थी and I really enjoyed reading that book and I was very excited for this book to come out because she has been going on press tours and interviews talking about this book again and again. This book is about a 17-year-old who gets into a very questionable relationship with her married teacher. This is a very settling and problematic narrative and I think that is supposed to be that way only. So glamorize नहीं कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. And I think whenever narratives like such जहाँ पे हमारे पास power dynamic है, there is abuse, there is age gap, there is this idea of moral discomfort, इसको बहुत जल्दी people put this under the box of Lolita and sort of books जो एक तरीके से ग्लैमराइज करें इन किताबों को, which is a very dangerous thing to do. On the surface, I think इनकी बहुत similarities आपको लग सकती हैं with the kind of content they are talking about, but इसका जो structural difference है, that is very important for I think everyone to realize who is maybe trying to get into this book or if you have read books around this genre as such, कि Lolita is told entirely from the perspective of the abuser. You are confined to his language, his narrative, his POV. वो आपको अपनी भाषा में manipulate कर रहे हैं, but this book is from जितना मैंने सुना है is from the POV of the victim. And at 17, I don't think you really have that kind of vocabulary to call out manipulation in people. So yes, this is a very highly anticipated read for me. So yes, these are the books on my radar right now. One is Wuthering Heights and this another one is Half My Age. I'm very excited to take you along and see in my few coming days ki how do I get my readings done. watched Wuthering Heights 2 days back, and I don't think I can sugarcoat any words, but it was just very disappointing. Let me try explaining without giving away too many spoilers. I think एक होता है critique of books versus film की adaptations अच्छी नहीं थी, but I think ये film objectively भी बहुत ही ज़्यादा खराब film है. If you were to dissociate this film from the book or rip away the name of Emily Bronte altogether, I think ये तब भी as a period drama does not stand strong. It has no psychological depth or emotional weight to it. I don't think I take a very strong guard against this entire debate of books versus film. Adaptation is interpretation. सबकी interpretation of a text could be very different. आपको उस चीज़ की freedom देनी पड़ेगी. There have been such great examples of people adapting things in their own interpretation. Talk of Vishal Bhardwaj adaptations of all the Shakespeares. Talk of Little Woman by Greta Gerwig. That was so well done. Reading that book when I was in 6th grade. First I read the abridged version, then the unabridged one. But I remember watching that film after so many years of having read that book. And I was so shocked. I'll have to give myself some grace क्योंकि उस वक्त जो 6th क्लास के बच्चे में समझ थी समाज की दुनिया की, उसने जो इंटरप्रेट करा उस टेक्स्ट को, दैट वाज वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम व्हाट ग्रेटा गर्विग शोड इट ऑन स्क्रीन, जो मैंने बहुत सालों बाद देखी थी. एंड आई वाज प्लेजेंटली सरप्राइज्ड. देयर वर सो मेनी थिंग्स दैट आई मिस्ड आउट अपॉन. देयर वर सो मेनी लेयर्स टू सो मेनी कैरेक्टर्स. बट यस, कमिंग बैक टू Wuthering Heights, I think my biggest problem with the film was about the casting. You cannot convince me otherwise that Margaret Robbie can play Catherine Earnshaw because she just can't. I'm so sorry. Catherine is supposed to be a 17-18-year-old girl who has that kinds of whimsy and एक वर्जीनियस टॉप ऑफ नाइविटी टू हर. शी इज समबडी फ्रॉम द वाइल्ड. थोड़ी सी अनटेम्ड भी है, आपको वो दिखती हैं चीज़ें. वो इतने पेज तक आपने कैरेक्टर बिल्ड करा है, बट मार्गरेट रॉबी इज नॉट दैट. आई एम जस्ट सो सॉरी. मार्गरेट रॉबी इज बार्बी. शी इज नॉट वन ऑफ दोज अनटेम्ड वाइल्ड वर्जीनियस 18-year-olds. बिकॉज एक थिंग है कि आपको कैथरीन के साथ में प्यार में पड़ना बहुत जरूरी है फॉर यू टू रूट फॉर हर. बिकॉज वो जो भी चीज़ें कर रही हैं, वट एवर थिंग्स शी इज इंडल्जिंग इन, जो उसके साथ हो रही हैं, विच माइट बी कंसिडर्ड इमोरल बाय अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल, वो बहुत डिस्टर्बिंग चीज़ें हैं. दीज आर नॉट सम थिंग्स जो आप बहुत आसानी से एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं. फॉर यू टू रूट विद कैरेक्टर्स एज सच, आपको एक वो गर्लिश नाइविटी तो थोड़ी सी दिखानी पड़ेगी, और उनको कहीं से भी नहीं दिख रही थी. मार्गरेट रॉबी वाज जस्ट वेरी बेस्ट, एंड आई थिंक दैट इज द सेम थिंग विद हेदर क्लिफ एज वेल. हेदर क्लिफ हैड बीन डिस्क्राइब्ड एज एन आउटसाइडर. एमिली ब्रॉन्टे ने डेलिबरेटली लिख के बताया था दैट ही इज समबडी फ्रॉम द अदर रेस और उसके ओरिजिन्स आर अननोन. यू आर स्ट्रिपिंग दैट कैरेक्टर आउट ऑफ ओरिजिनलिटी. ही इज समबडी हु हैज बीन ट्रीटेड इन्फीरियर टू एवरीवन थ्रू आउट हिज लाइफ बिकॉज ऑफ हिज अननोन ओरिजिन्स, और यही उसका सारा साइकोलॉजिकल फाउंडेशन है उसके कैरेक्टर का. You are just stripping him out of that. His anger doesn't come from anywhere. His obsession over things doesn't come from anywhere. All of this is because of the way he was treated throughout his entire life. और यहीं पे एक और चीज़ that you really need to realize is that Wuthering Heights is not a love story from whatever it has been sold to the market as. It is a story about class. It is a story about exclusion. It is a story about what happens to people when they are treated less than everybody their entire life. Emily Bronte herself lived a very isolated life. She was also not someone who was very actively participating in the society, and you can see that kind of isolation in her writing as well. All of the Bronte sisters were writing under the male pseudonyms because उन्हें पता था the moment they were to write as a woman in society, उनका काम उसी वक्त पे डिक्लाइन कर दिया जाएगा. It won't be even taken seriously, and they knew what it meant to live on the margins. And Heather Cliff is the purest embodiment of that marginalization. और ये किताबें लिखी ही इतनी लेयर में. Heather Cliff is a ironic hero. इन सब के characters are meant to be studied upon. ये तभी लिटरेचर की डिग्रियों में लोग महीने महीने पढ़े जा रहे हैं इन किताबों को, और आपने सब कुछ स्ट्रिप अवे कर दिया उस फिल्म में. एंड ऑल्सो फ्रॉम द ट्रेलर्स एंड द विजुअल्स जो मीडिया में सर्कुलेट हो रहे थे, द आइडिया ऑफ द फिल्म वॉज बीइंग सोल्ड एज समथिंग दैट इट इज अ वेरी इंटेंस एंड स्वीपिंग अवे रोमांस. एंड आई थिंक वो रोमांस भी अच्छे से नहीं कर रहा है. रोमांस नीड्स अ लॉट ऑफ ग्रेस. उसको आपको बड़ी सहजता से करना पड़ता है ताकि द पर्सन फील्स कनेक्टेड टू दीज पीपल. टॉक अबाउट प्राइड एंड प्रेजुडिस, आई थिंक द 2002 one, the one that gets talked about a lot. It's such a beautiful film. It's so well done. But okay, I will not go into that. इसमें फिर बहुत ही ज़्यादा अलग डायनामिक्स आ जाएंगे ऑफ द ऑस्टिन्स वर्सेस द ब्रॉन्टे सिस्टर्स. इसका भी एक थोड़ा सा टी है that Charlotte Bronte had once criticized Jane Austen for being too uptight and controlling of her words. She said that Austen observed life but did not feel it intensely enough, and you can see that difference in their work. Jane Austen's work is about compatibility, and Emily Bronte's work is about destruction. One character that I think was done pretty well in the film was of Nellie. And Nellie is a very important character because she is not just a background servant. हमें किताब में सारी POV, सारी story Nellie के through ही पता है. Whatever we know about Catherine and Heathcliff is through her POV, which is also fascinating because ये बहुत subjective है. This is not a love story in an aspirational sense, but purely just a tragedy. And no matter how bad the film was, I've been loving listening to the audiobook of Wuthering Heights right now. I think I had forgotten how much I enjoyed reading classics. I grew up on classics. This was the only genre I read growing up. It's so beautiful, and it's such a change of routine. Nobody talks like this anymore. इतने intensely, इतने dramatically कोई बात ही नहीं कर रहा. One conversation off a dinner table वो 4 पेज तक खींची जा रही है, and it's just so well put. Listening to Wuthering Heights has been a great experience. You can actually hear the rhythm in sentences and see how deliberate language is. अब I think I'll go and watch Dhadkan to restore some balance in my life. And if you're someone who's been wanting to getting into classics or any audiobooks in general, you can try using Audible. Audible offers you a great range of audiobooks. You can scroll through different genres and see what interests you. You can click at the link in the description below to get 2 months of Audible free and try it out for yourself. And that is it. This is what my week has looked like. I would love to know what were your thoughts about the book, about the film adaptation. And yes, as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for being kind. And I will see you super soon.